So, another win for black people, okay? Because AEW has just hired Kosha Irby. I hope I pronounced that name right. And he is the first COO of All Elite Wrestling. Not only that, he is also the first COO of a professional wrestling company. That's just so great to hear. He was previously employed. I'm going to read this real quick. This is coming from a press release from
AEW.
AEW.
Kosha Irby is, I don't know him.
AEW CEO Tony Khan, this is a press release from AEW, just for credit. AEW CEO Tony Khan has announced today that Kosha Irby has officially joined All Elite Wrestling as Chief Operating Officer. Irby will oversee all strategic planning and execution of live events, marketing, finance, human resources, licensing, consumer products, and other major lines of business for the company. He joins AEW from Clemson University, where he served as Chief Marketing Officer within the athletic department and previously held positions with the Memphis Express, of the Alliance of American Football as Chief Marketing Officer, Professional Bull Riders, as well as President and WWE as Regional Director of Live Events. Kosha brings decades of experience within the sports, entertainment, and wrestling industries alongside an incredible work ethic and passion for our brand, said Khan. As Chief Operating Officer, he will be a phenomenal asset to AEW as we enter the next phase of the company's ongoing business development and expansion. That is a press release from AEW regarding him. So now, with all things considered, how do you feel about this hire? How do you feel about this man being involved in AEW?
I mean, that's a big W for black people. I mean, I don't know the individual, but obviously his credentials are pretty lengthy. So I'm very interested to see what they would do with the product with him involved. Mm-hmm. What impact do you think that he would have?
What do I think he's going to have?
Yeah, what impact do you think he would have?
I mean, it takes a lot of pressure off of Tony Khan. When we're talking about a chief operating officer, we're talking about kind of someone who serves as like a day-to-day operations person for a company. He is going to be the first point of contact, kind of, I don't want to say a liaison, but he's going to be like the first face, really, when it comes to executives as far as their first point of contact. Everything is going to be running through him, essentially. Or all these divisions at least. And so that takes a tremendous amount of pressure off of Tony Khan. If he wants to continue with head of creative, he can allow himself to be head of creative and do all of these things and not have to worry about all the other logistics that he may not want to deal with. So I think this is a great move. I think this brings a lot of pressure off of Tony, brings a lot of pressure off of the board. And because of his credentials and his experience, he is experienced. He knows his job. You know what I mean? Like, he knows his job, and he has been doing a good job at everything he's been doing, because for you to work for places like Clemson University and WWE, those are big institutions. Those are big companies. And I think that this is just going to be great for the company. Having someone with that resume and that expertise, I think is going to do wonders for them. So that's how I feel. That's how I feel like he's going to impact the overall company and operations of it. But we want to know how y'all feel about the first ever black COO of a wrestling company, Mr. Kosha Irby. I hope I pronounced that name right. If not, check me, Mr. Irby, and congratulations to you. And that